Hello and welcome back for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Quant has continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $100.3 mark, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also been trying to break through our key area of resistance at around the $106.5 mark, and a break above that I'll be watching for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up. See a break above the next key area of resistance at around the $110.9 mark. And if we manage to break above that and get a successful retest, then we can expect Quant to take us back above the $120 mark. Here on the charts, you can also see that we have been trying to break this key area of resistance at around the $106.5 mark twice now, where on the first attempt we got rejected, so that pulled back to the lower side. And also over here, you can see that we have managed to get rejected once more. And in case we see a pullback over here, there are chances that we might see a breakout out of a chart pattern that has been in formation as a result of hitting that area of resistance twice, which is a double top. And if I draw it out on the charts, we can have that as the first top, then the neckline, then the second top. And in case we get rejected this time, then there are chances that we are going to continue seeing further breakdown in a move that could give us that breakout to the lower side. And the minimum target areas for the breakout are given by the height between the tops and the neckline, and we can get that height, place it below the neckline, giving me a minimum target area at around the $95.4 mark. So that is a chart pattern that we need to have in mind. It is not a must that we see the breakout, because we can see a turnaround, break through that key area of resistance, get a successful retest, and then continue gearing up. Quant has also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, and if I zoom out on the charts to give you my Elliot wave analysis, you can see that after seeing our bear market low at around the $40.1 mark, we saw this 5-wave move to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $229 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. Then afterwards, we started a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. Minimum target areas highlighted here on the charts using this red target area that I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum target area for that second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is an area that we have almost fully maximized. And I have two possible scenarios that I have on the table for this second wave, and the first one suggests that there are high chances that we have been able to put in place the low for this wave 2 in the low that we made at around the $94.3 mark. And if that is the case, then Quant is now ready for a massive pump in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3, and giving you minimum target areas for that third wave to the upside by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a minimum target area for that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, at around the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $398.6 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect Quant to do in the formation of that wave 3. And for that move to also play out and to also give us confirmations that the low for the second wave is in, I'll be expecting to see Quant first give us a 5-wave move to the upside, followed by an ABC corrective structure, and also see a break above significant highs here on the charts. Once you see such a movement on the charts, that will be enough confirmation that the low is in and that we have started our impulse in that wave 3, minimum target areas at around the $399 mark. and then afterwards we can continue expecting higher prices. There's also a move that we need to have in mind in case we continue seeing further breakdown and lose significant areas of supports. So in case we see our breakout out of our double top that you have here on the charts, and maybe we fully maximize our target areas, which also means that we are going to lose the $100.3 mark, which is now acting as support, and also our support area at around the $97.3 mark. In case we lose those significant areas of supports, there are high chances that Quant is going to continue seeing further breakdown and maybe give us a reset of the low at around the $94.3 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then there's also the high risk of losing that low and also put in place a low within the $80-point-something range here in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count too. And in case such a move plays out, then I believe that would be a good entry back into Quant, and that is not financial advice, so that you can be able to ride that massive pump in the formation of that wave 3. That is also another possible scenario that we have to have in mind. And in case we see our 5 wave structure to the upside followed by an ABC corrective structure, that will be enough confirmation that the low for the second wave is in and the start of that impulse has now started. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 62 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.